Hello everyone, Namaskara. Hope you all doing well with your preparation. Welcome to a new video, Minutes by, a video which discusses two topics every day to enhance your knowledge base for examination, UPSC, KPSC, and other state examinations as well. Without delay, let us discuss today's topics. First one, giraffe extinction threat. Second one, Bulava ballistic missile. This giraffe extinction threat, a topic in environmental ecology which covered in GS paper 3. What exactly the news says? Our organization, Global Change Biology, had studied and gave a 5 biggest threat to the giraffe survival. These 5 biggest threats we shall be discussing in this video. As you all know, this is the world's tallest mammal. It hails from Africa. Now it's vulnerable to extinction in status. Over 30 years, in past 30 years, we have lost 40% of giraffe population. Living with us, only 70,000 male individuals in wild. What are the key findings of this study, which that organization has done in Tarangai ecosystem in Tanzania, which covered 4,500 kilometers, having a 3,100 under observation? The threats are habitat degradation, lack of knowledge and awareness, insufficient law enforcement, climate change, and human-caused ecological changes. How habitat degradation is a threat to the population of giraffe? If we have a forest of this area, some part has been encroached by some people, some part encroached by another people, and government makes some road in between, and someone starts resort here. So this habitat degrades, and it will restrict giraffes to live in this limited area, and that is the main causal factor for their extinction. What is the second or the next reason or threat is lack of awareness and knowledge. People living in and around this forest area, their habitat, they should know their importance in ecological balance. How they are important to the environment. If they are aware of that part, then there will be less threat to these animals. And as insufficient law enforcement, it's a government point of effort. Government should put effort to make enforcement laws that protects these animals. Climate change, global temperature increasing, and this affects these people's life. And as I said, ecological changes done by the human is affecting the population over a period. So let us know little about giraffe. We do find to the specific location. Its geographical distribution, southern and central Africa. As I have given a picture here, notifying this one. Even in India also we do find giraffe, but they were brought to India by Britishers around 150 years ago. We never had a giraffe population in our India. It's an exotic species. And what its scientific name? Giraffa camelopardalis. As you know, its geographical distribution, central and southern African region. Mainly it prefers savanna plains, grassland, and open land. Okay. What's its diet? As you all know, it's herbivorous. So leaves, shoots, shrubs, especially whatever you find in Africa, that is acacia. We do find acacia. What's its life expectancy? It's around 20 to 25 years in wild and up to 30 years in captivity. And in that part, captivity, Mysore Zoo is one of the top zoo in the India, which is known for its breeding hub for giraffes. Right now, it has 4 females and 3 male giraffe calves. So that is a contribution by Karnataka for giraffe population. This is about the giraffe. And regarding IUCN status, it is critically endangered. Since it has 9 subspecies, it considered only one as a one and give a critical status. This is the IUCN status. What are those 5 subspecies? You can see here I have listed. Earlier, previous red list status for many, like almost for 6 or 7, they had never assessed. But recently they have updated, and among them list they are critically endangered, few are endangered, few are vulnerable, and least concerned, and near threats. So this is about IUCN status, how they consider for giraffe population. So that's it about the first topic, giraffe, their distribution, their status of population, their presence in India, their presence in Karnataka, their IUCN status. Okay, this is about first topic. Let us come to the second topic, Bulava ballistic missile. What exactly it was in news? The ballistic missile topic comes under science and tech, which is in GS3. Okay, recently Russian nuclear submarine test launches Bulava intercontinental missile. Okay, as you can see here, this is image of Indian ballistic missile testing here. What's that name? K4. We'll come to that part. Recently, what Russia has done, successfully tested a launch of Bulava ballistic missile, whose range is 3,500 kilometers. Only USA, Russia, and China have had a submarine launched the ballistic missile. And India had also joined recently in 2020. It has tested 3,500 kilometer nuclear capable missile that launched from a submarine. Submarine here. It has been launched from here. Let us know more about Bulava ballistic missile. It's a ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missile. ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಟಿನೆಂಟಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಂಟಿನೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಕ್ಷಿಪಣಿ ಹಾರುವಂತಹ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತದೆ. Actually, Bulava missile first began in 1998. It was powered flight test occurred in 2005. Now they have tested nuclear head. Okay, and this Bulava test is designed to deploy Russia's Bore classic ballistic missile. What are the features? It's 12 to 13.5 meter in length, diameter of 2 meters, and weighs 36,800 kilograms. Okay, it's a 3-stage fuel, and it has a 6 multiple independent re-entry vehicle. What it does, ability to maneuver in flight. Earlier, if a ballistic missile launched, it goes to the extinct, and rest part will be done by gravity. It will fall down freely and target reaches. But the ability to maneuver in flight, that is given by this MIRVs. What are ballistic missiles? And also you might have heard or read about cruise missiles, right? We shall discuss the both part, cruise missile and ballistic missile. This picture itself is enough for explanation. It is just like a bullet after the gun, after fired out of the gun. If you shoot here, it reaches the atmosphere, it passes from that, and it will reach it exhausts with the fuel, and gravity will work on it, reach the target. Gravity guides. Okay, best example where we can discuss here, during World War II, Germany had attacked London with a ballistic missile, but the British air defense successfully stopped aircraft, but it couldn't stop V2. I mean, V2 means it's a missile named by a German. It could destroy this aircraft, but it couldn't destroy the missile, so they had to face that part. What is cruise missile? It relatively in straight line and at a lower altitude. That all credit goes to the rocket propellant. When a ballistic missile goes in a trajectory way, the cruise missile goes in a very parallel or straight line to the Earth surface. This is Earth surface, very parallel to the our straight line path. These cruise missiles also hit a target with the help of rocket propellant. They are very near to the ground and flies in a lower altitude, reaches the target. This is the cruise. This is the ballistic missile. Hope you understand. So that's it about the two topics. What are the things to remember here? 2 topics. First one, giraffe. Second one, ballistic missile. We have studied about the 5 threats, its status in India, about giraffe itself, status, about Karnataka, giraffes in Karnataka. What you have studied about ballistic missile? The Russia had tested that missile. India's ballistic missile, nuclear head ballistic missile. What are ballistic missiles? What are cruise missiles? So this is the summary of your video. Hope you understood everything. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.